Have you heard the statistic that 87% of realtors fail within the first 5 years? I have another spin on that. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty. And today, this is a different video for me, but I was really thinking about this, about the 87% of people that fail in their first 5 years of real estate. But before we hop into it, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am committed to bringing you videos just to help you think about your real estate business and grow it and provide value to your clients. So definitely want you to know every time I post a video. And while we're at it, if you can give your girl a thumbs up, share this with somebody who is in real estate, trying to figure out if it's a good fit. If it's shared with somebody who's thinking about being in the business, definitely, I think that this is a perspective that some people just really need to hear. So go ahead, share, comment, all the things, and let's talk about the 87%. So y'all, the National Association of Realtors, and I'm pretty sure they probably need to update this statistic, but they had a statistic that said 87% of realtors fail within the first 5 years and actually exit the business. And I don't know what I was doing, but I was kind of sitting about and thinking about this statistic. And you know what I thought about? I thought about when I tried keto. Now, go with me here. So if you have not heard of the keto diet, you know, it was the craze for a while because, well, I think some people still do keto. And if you do keto and it works for you, great. But let me just give you a little brief synopsis. So what I remember about it is that keto, it's really a very low carb deal. And you have to eat like 20 grams of carbs or less per day. And I tried keto because it intrigued me. Like, ooh, I can eat chicken wings and I can eat pork skins and all this stuff that wasn't healthy, but it would help me to lose weight, quote unquote. And I did it and I started keto. And when I started it, I really liked it. But then what happened was that my body started responding to keto. Other than weight loss, there were other side effects that my body was experiencing that I was not comfortable with. Now, this is not a health video. I am not going to go into detail with you about those things, but I made a conscious decision to quit keto. I didn't fail at keto. Actually, keto was kind of working for me. But I decided that when I really looked at it, like on the outside, it looked good, but it just wasn't a good fit for me. And let me tell you something. For a lot of y'all, that is real estate. From the outside looking in, real estate looks a lot funner. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of fun with my clients, right? I definitely think that that most people that you will talk to that are successful in the business, they are in it and they love it and it has nothing to do with money, right? They're happy that they're making money, but they're in it because they love the art of the deal or they love coaching or they love home design. Me, I love people. So there are definitely a lot of things about real estate that just align with who I am in general. But from the outside looking in, it looks a lot different inside than the outside. And I know that we have a lot of folks that get into this business thinking that it's going to be one thing, but then you're in it and you're like, this isn't what I thought it was. And it's just honestly not a good fit for me. And if that is you, and I'm talking about real estate, but honestly, I'm talking about anything for the most part that you're in where you just have a gut feeling like, you know what, maybe I got into it for the wrong reasons, or I thought that it would look different. Now, this is different than it's hard and I'm not looking to push, right? Or because I do think that there are a lot of people that maybe get into things and because you hit a rough patch, and even though this is what you should be doing, you let the rough patch be the indicator that you shouldn't be doing it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the legit people that get into this business and you're like, you know what? I don't really like people. So maybe I'm not the best person to help people find a house or whatever it is. It's not a good fit for you. I think it's okay to decide that something doesn't work for you. And this is why I say that, is because this is one of those professions, and I feel the same way about real estate when I felt about teaching. When I made the decision to end my teaching career, by no means do I think that I failed at being a teacher, right? What I absolutely know is that my time was up and that I can no longer provide the same level of value that my students deserved. So it would not benefit them for me to just stick around because it's what I was used to, or it's because what I had a degree in, or it's what everyone expected of me. So the same thing like this field. If you are in it and you know that this really does not bring you joy, right? And not because it's not easy or easy. I have some people that are making a lot of money, but they're like, hey, I want to do a shift and I want to try something else. Don't be afraid because somebody might look at it and say, oh, you failed. It may be, you know what, I have to look deeply and make a choice that makes sense for me, because you have to make a choice that makes sense for you. But then think about all the people that are going to be impacted. If we are channeling our gifts in the wrong industry, then there are a lot of people who are waiting on our gifts that might not have the access to them if we're spending time doing the wrong stuff. And the reverse, if you're out here just half-heartedly looking at contracts, half-heartedly supporting your clients, then they are going to suffer, and we definitely don't want that. So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of perspective because I thought about that. I think that it's real easy to have a negative outlook, like 87% of people fail. But I dare to say, of that 87%, there might be some who says, you know what, I did that for a season and now it's time for me to do something else. Or, I got into it for a reason that was maybe not purposeful. So now I need to channel my energy, not waste my time or anybody else's time, and make sure that I'm being purposeful in my interactions. Okay? All right. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you. And if you made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead, get your life, subscribe to the channel so that you will know every single time that I post a video. And I would love to connect with you on social at Rosemary the Realtor. Talk to you soon. Bye now.